This lady looks dehydrated and like the painting of the melting clock in the desert. She looks like a mushroom if it was a real person. Days are all 24 hours long. No such thing as a long or short one. Everything you have to say is a burden to our world. Don't discount my hard day just because you're unemployed. Cardi B makes music for women who shoplift at yard sales. $3? That's too much. I want the 5-finger discount. Lil Nas X looks like an evil bisexual Christmas elf. This is an extremely creepy picture. He's just getting outrageous with his characters and costumes. He looks like how a woman would dress like a man in a comedy movie for children. I was gonna say the same thing. He has some very feminine features. Corona. Again, you don't get the coronavirus by drinking our beer. Stop telling people that. You're bringing our sales down. Coronavirus symptoms include fever, runny nose, and coughing. Symptoms of drinking Corona include gagging, craving Taco Bell. Yo quiero Taco Bell! And waking up next to someone you wish you wouldn't have. Welcome to Mexico. I miss Mexico. Her husband looks like he's been dead for centuries. I am Dracula. I come to drink your blood. Learn how to spell, stupid. D-E-F-E-N-C-E is how it's spelled in the UK, you uncultured Yankee Doodle dumbass. Well, this is America. Well, England is where English originated from. You look like the kind of girl that was moderately smart in high school, but ended up getting hooked on Percocets in your freshman year of college and got kicked out. So now you work at a bar or diner making less than minimum wage and waiting for the warehouse guy next door to knock you up so you have some kind of purpose in life. Unfortunately, that kid will just be a burden and you'll end up so depressed that you drink yourself into a fatal DUI by the time you're 26. Thankfully, this will make the warehouse guy clean himself up. He meets a decent woman in AA. She's a nurse at the local middle school. After a few months of dating, they get married. At least your daughter has a decent mom now. Rest in peace, you've already been forgotten. Damn. Oh my goodness. Be honest. How often do you vape in a public bathroom? I've never used a douche flute in my life. Only fageless vape. Real men smoke the real thing. Did your mom competitively eat dryer sheets when she was pregnant with you? Because your brain doesn't have a single frickin' wrinkle. Think, you frickin' idiot. My brain hurts. Goodness, Eminem, you looking sick. He looks like Elijah Wood with a drug problem that has lasted for 7 years. And he still hasn't been to rehab. I can kick it. I can kick it myself. I don't need help. This is creative. This is something you would see in some Hollywood movie. Why does dude look like he about to drop the hardest Fibonacci? About to drop the hardest Fibonacci sequence of 2020. If you don't know what the Fibonacci sequence is, look it up. But I can definitely see that. This is a nice ass haircut. He definitely gonna get some attention and a few phone numbers. She's the type of girl who would climb a glass wall to see the thing behind it. That means she doesn't have a lot of brain cells because all she has to do is look through the glass. I look like Hal from Hal's Moving Castle. No you don't. He's not even close. Hal looks like a girl. You look like, an alien? What's up with your arm? There's something weird about your arm and your head shape and your... Let me stop. You don't look anything like Hal. He looks like Harry Potter's secret twin brother who never got a Hogwarts letter. We all know the headphone kid has been wearing the same kind of sneakers since he was 9. He looks like he's been wearing the same sneakers since he was 9. He's about to eat this person's face. The freaking fumes have gone to his brain. I need more video games. Bring them now! You look like James Charles if he was straight. Hey girl, hey! Fooled ya. Who's that middle-aged dad pretending to be James Franco, pretending to be Justin Bieber? Justin Bieber look rough. He Look like he should be at a drug rehab center in Florida. Shave that nasty freaking caterpillar mustache. It's not a good look. Romano Caprodi, I get it. It's the most overrated, boring, predictable piece of crap of a movie I ever seen. I literally almost fell asleep 30 minutes into the movie. Garbage. Your name belongs over some pasta. So, I wouldn't take your opinion too seriously. Joker was a masterpiece. It was godlike acting, and that's why he won Best Actor. Joaquin Phoenix is a god. Period. LMFAO. If I jumped from your chromosomes to your IQ, I would die. I'm not getting this one. You know, if he's talking about the IQ being low, then the chromosome level, 23, 20 something, is low as well. So how would he die? Someone explain this one to me in the comment section. God damn. Justin Bieber looked like a guy who's lost 3 friends in a war, his wife, his dog, and every reason to live. Bieber looks like a roofer that disappears on payday after you give him his check. What the hell I need to stick around for? I got my money. She's the kind of person to say that American is a language. I speak American. This is America. You tell him, Becky. Image quality in the D3200 definitely doesn't disappoint here. You sound like the voice of the guy who gives the safety instructions right before you play a game of laser tag. Alright everyone, be safe, follow the instructions. So what if I piss in the shower? And the walls? And curtains? What's it to you? You sound like the physical embodiment of my left nut. Get on my level, boys. I'll pass. Unfortunately, to get on your level, I'd need a boat trip to the Marianas Trench and a pair of cinder block shoes. Because you're so far beneath me. She's the type of person that math questions are based on. Let's see, how do you calculate the mass? She has the exact same physique as Mewtwo the Pokemon. Yeah, she's definitely been to the doctor and had some work done. This is so unnatural. Fail! This guy looks like the body that the cockroach alien took control of in Men in Black. He does. It's in the eyes, man. He looks more like the microphone than the microphone. Can you hear me now? It's fun to stay at the YMCA. When you're both Maui and Moana. When our powers combined. Guy on the right looks like the high school star quarterback who got left in Mongolia on a field trip. I've learned that football isn't life. I'm so enlightened now. Well, this should come in handy while I'm sitting on the couch playing Minecraft. They actually would provide some cushion while you stand over the sink eating an entire pizza like a rat. Those are some ugly ass shoes, my goodness. This guy looks like he could sit on a popsicle and tell you what flavor it is. I think it's grape. He's the human embodiment of, I deleted my search history. I swear I don't know what a hermaphrodite is. How do you like me now? You know when you're eating McDonald's fries and then there's that one soggy fry? He's the human version of it. He? I thought that was a she. I feel like Adam Levine just went to a tattoo artist and said, make me look like a tattooed guy. He looks like a bathroom wall at a gas station. Those tattoos are so random. May the runners on Santa's sleigh glide painfully over your toes. Well, that's very specific, Charlie Brown. He looks like an Uncle Bob who snorts cocaine on the family reunion. Don't mind me, I'm just, enjoying the scenery. I did my part at a school opening night. Multiple people took their phones out. Sub to PewDiePie. Why do you have a chicken leg instead of an arm? That's my question too. Homeless couple found living in Walmart attic with hot plate, meth lab, and 42-inch LED TV. She looks like she's 80, and he looks like he's 26 and from the Stone Age. I'm sure there are couples like this in all the Walmarts around the world. YouTube Rewind thanking me for watching the video. Me, who already disliked the video. This is awkward. Can't wait for Pewds Rewind. It guaranteed to be better than YouTube's Rewind. If babies were bought at a store, where were your parents shopping when they picked you? Dick's. 'Cause I'm sporty. Then why did they got such a hoo-ha? Strong words from someone whose parents made them at a Build-A-Beach workshop. Oh, that's a nice comeback. She kinda looks like she's dressed as a cigarette. PewDiePie, Marzia, and Felix wedding. YouTube is like that one teacher who tries to act cool but fails miserably. Stop trying. School shooting need to stops. I serious. Your name sounds like a dinosaur. Jordan D. Sagatops. It does sound like a dinosaur. And dinosaur guy needs to go back to school because school shootings need to stops. It's terrible. Bro, his mustache looks like two dogs kissing. It does. That is, just shave that crap off. That is just gross. Like doo-doo stains on his top lip. North Korea is that country that's in early access beta. I don't know how to describe it other than that she speaks in essay. She does look like all of her responses will be extremely long and use a bunch of big words that nobody understands. Female gingers be looking like models. A solid 10 out of 10. While male gingers look like someone sprinkled paprika on a peeled potato. Do you agree with this statement, gingers? Let us know in the comments. This guy seems like the type of guy who wakes you up to tell you he's going to sleep. Hey, I'm gonna lay down now. Okay, thanks, Charlie. You ruined my freaking dream. I feel like this is what would happen if Pokemon gym leaders were real. That hair on both of them is just terrible. Boys will be bugs. Rendition by Chloe and Robbie. I see Harry and Ron are doing well since graduating from Hogwarts. Expelliarmus. Eminem in a hoodie equals looks hip-hop. Kimmel in a hoodie equals looks like a dad on a sick day from work. The donut shop owner looks like a homeless Jimmy Fallon. He looks like he uses the grease from his hair to fry the donuts. Ugh. Lizzo's music is for women who don't know they're always the problem in relationships. It's not me, it's you. The lead singer looks like if Mountain Dew was a person. Drink up, ladies! Cardi B records herself having loud, explosive diarrhea, which caused her to cancel meet and greet. That's just disgusting. She was just giving a snippet of her new album. It's total crap. Roast me. That octopus is taking a big dump. It crapped a whole human. Minecraft is for children and man-children who will cry the moment you mention how crappy their game is. Boo-hoo! Get over it, chicks. Onishin is someone who could be a school shooter. Yeah, and he wouldn't hit a single shot because every joke he makes misses. I have a pet leech. It's my 30-year-old unemployed son. Kick his broke ass out the house. Get out of my basement, Ben! Korean girl, Yoona Song. Hot Korean girls. Michelle Kim, Pin K Tang, Leah Lam, Hazeltine Gariza. Sorry, Yoona Song, you're not included in the hot girl category. This man does not age. He has been preserved by all the fast food he consumes. So in 2019, let's see what you did like. Let's demonetize creators and then feature them in our rewind. Ha, that makes sense. YouTube. Last year we made something with the most dislikes, so this year, let's try to beat that record. Hansen vs. Predator. She's wearing a bulletproof vest on the computer in case she gets hit by a screenshot. Bruh. Ariana's dress looks like if you wore a skirt as a shirt. It looks like she goes straight from shoulders to legs. That is an ugly dress. Tom Holland looks like Eminem's more positive younger cousin, Skittles. That one black person you can play as in a 1998 to 2005 snowboarding game. SSX tricky, baby. Minecraft Steve when you take his diamonds. Roast me, bro. It's good to see your transition is going well. How long does it normally take to become a dive bar bathroom stall? You already have the graffiti, the glory hole, and everything. This guy looks like he wants to sell you a vacuum cleaner at Best Buy. This video looks like they had a $30 budget, but spent it all on weed. At least they put it to good use. I'm getting high with giraffes as I do my arts and crafts on my face paint, as I smoke and drink. This guy looks like he used cheats on Wii Fit. You look like you've gained weight, Larry. No, the Wii Fit said I've lost 30 pounds. What are you talking about? Every time you tweet, I can hear the sound of women's legs slamming shut from coast to coast. You are not a prick. You are the entire cactus. Just looking at you hurts. Brie Larson said cats looks like a dream you would have if you smoked meth in a Petco. If cholesterol had a voice. I'd like to thank everyone for coming today. Help. Arguing with Soviet Womble. Peanut butter milkshakes. Disgusting or amazing? Amazing, 38%. Disgusting, 62%. Soviet Womble. Better than what you do. I bet you scoop aquarium gravel into your pockets and then just let gravity take care of the creases. I'm so freaking perplexed by that sentence that you can just have this win, you weird little man. I'm perplexed too. I'll never forget somebody called me a shoe shiner in an MW2 pregame lobby. I was 12 years old, bro. I ain't even deserve all that. I got called, and I quote, antique farm equipment. Theo, I think that means that you're big, crusty, and useless. I love iDubbbz, but he looks like if Walter White sold kids instead of meth. He looks like the son of Elon Musk and the Home Alone kid. That is so true. Oh my goodness. Elon Calkin. Or Macaulay Musk. That's probably a better one. Macaulay Musk. Lil Pump is the type of person that would hurt himself with a first aid kit. Ouch! His friend looks like a mannequin with the head on backwards. Oh my goodness gracious. His glass is so thick, when he looks at a map, he can see people waving. He looks like a slightly melted Robert Downey Jr. Man kicked out of all-you-can-eat buffet after eating more than 50 pounds of food, sues for $2 million. Hold on, this whole operation was your idea? This chunky lad looks like he'd have enough momentum to bust through castle walls if he rolled down a single flight of stairs. Why does his outfit look like he rolled on the floor of a movie theater? The first reviews of Cats are, well, a catastrophe. Cats always feels like it's 2 seconds away from turning into a furry orgy in a dumpster. That's the energy you have to sit with for almost 2 hours. She never fails to look like randomized Sims. Harry Potter actors have had a mini Christmas reunion. Where's Harry and Ron? Malfoy looks like the uncle we all got that comes and whispers to your ear. You got any girlfriends, champ? I can loan you one of mine. Nick Cannon looks like an unlockable player on Mortal Kombat. Get over here! Imagine achieving the absolute highest possible rank in the job industry and become a bodyguard for the most important person in all of Galaxy just to be yeeted backwards and knocked out by a walking frog. Knock me down and pick me apart and find my weak spot. I don't have a weak spot. I don't have a weak spot? How about the fact that you look like a 40-year-old trailer park prostitute with a great Clips haircut? I rather like my hair. I would rather drown myself in crappy, cheap MLM essence of lavender butthole oil than reread that nuclear waste fire. Imagine having 171,476 words in the English language and somehow stringing together this abomination. And this guy is harsh but very poetic with his critique.
How much is $2 chips?
What? It probably takes you an hour and a half to watch 60 Minutes.
I don't get it.
I wouldn't expect you to. She looks like a foreign person's interpretation of every American woman. Big fake lips and blonde hair. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Ethan looks like the black Angry Bird. Yeah, he actually does look like an Angry Bird. Mickey Rourke and Axl Rose look like a lesbian couple who own an antique shop in Portland. Mickey Rourke doesn't even look like himself anymore. He looks like, who is it? He looks like Val Kilmer a little bit. Stop with the plastic surgery, man. This dude is literally every member of the Big Bang Theory in one person. Ben Shapiro wishes he was that smart. What in the fat baby cakes is this? You could blindfold her with dental floss. Where are your eyeballs? If you served this to a Buddhist statue, it would come back at night and hit you. I don't get why he obsesses over that chick. She looks like a Cabbage Patch Kid that got bad liposuction. Who remembers the Cabbage Patch Kids? Oh my goodness, those fat chunky cheeks. The Toyota Avalon makes me think of someone showing me all 32 of their teeth while smiling. Cheese! Close your mouth, man. Now begins the time where people who actually like Christmas exercise patience, maturity, and elegance until December, while maniacs blast Jingle Bell Rock a month early like a child who couldn't wait their turn for the water fountain at school. Excuse me, I'm going to butt in here. When you defeat all the ladies with daddy issues and have to face the final boss. Why would you do that to yourself? You monster! During NNN? Really? Who the frick nuts to a walking coloring book? This man looked like he's wearing a disguise. He looked like, you remember those old glasses that had the nose and the fake mustache attached to it? That's what his face looks like. LOL, the far-right leader looks like Elon Musk lost it all and decided to start a vape shop. He does look like Elon Musk. Must be Elon's evil brother, Elon Musty.
Cummed is actually not a word. I believe came is the term that you're looking for. Additionally, a lot is not a word, but two words combined. Please, help educate the Pornhub user instead of making our society devolve into uneducated pecker pummelers.
Hey man, leave the pecker pummelers alone. She looks like a housewife buying weed for the first time.
I don't usually do this, but I've been stressed out a lot lately.
He looks like Logan Paul got burnt in the microwave. He looks like one of the elves from Harry Potter. I think they're the elves. The one with the long ears and the long nose. The mean one. That's who he looks like. Man's face looking like my math notebook. He looked like a bad kid's drawing. Someone asked which Columbine shooter I am, and now I hate this costume. It's a crappy Neo outfit. You failed. These girls definitely listen to the clean version of Meghan Trainor. We're wholesome spiritual girls. This guy looks like the body that the cockroach alien took control of in Men in Black. The more you look at him, the more you can visualize it. He looks like if you microwaved Ellen for 25 minutes. Hola. Hola, mommy. Your shadow look like a midget about to cast a spell. Dude, what you looking at the shadow for? This dude has the most and less hair I've ever seen. He look like he got a strap-on beard that ties up in the back. The lead singer looks like if Mountain Dew was a person. Do-do-do-do, Mountain Dew. Hideo Kojima is type of guy who only likes movies that have 92% or better score on Rotten Tomatoes. I have very high standards. I expect nothing but the best. Dude looks like an unwrapped mummy. You need to eat something. My goodness. Look at my anorexic legs. You look like a broke Lil Wayne. Do a neck reveal. She looked like she got a reserved stomach for a neck. She stood there for some time, her legs as cold as marble inside her jeans, her nipples feeling sharp enough and hard enough to cut paper,
her lips dead dry. She waited for the voices. No voices came. She's 11 and scared, but let's talk about her nipples.
Stephen King again?
How'd you guess? Because it sounded like a sentient bag of cocaine wrote it.
Notice how every girl on BuzzFeed has a nose ring, because no one will put one on their finger.
If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Oh, 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 oh. The blue-haired Asian judge looks like Jackie Chan and Elton John had a baby, then peed on it. Why he gotta pee on the baby?
That face looks like a Nazi propaganda depiction of a Jew.
Look like a Beavis and Butthead character. My goodness, that's rough to look at. I just bought him for my girlfriend.
Finally, your girlfriend is getting some good wiener.
Hey, that's not nice.
Ramsey acts as if he's been holding in his piss for hours.
Gotta go, you donkey! Let's all just take a little time to appreciate this picture. What the heck? Charlie's legs look like they were just liberated from Auschwitz. Oh, man. Oh, man. Somebody get this boy something to eat. Roast my climate science denying beer buddy. Roast me.
Keep him around in case there's ever an oil shortage.
Slick. Why don't you crawl back to whatever microorganism cesspool you came from and try not to breath any of our oxygen on the way there? Ah, you almost had it. You missed it by one breath.
When I'm about to tell the cop that my taxes pay his salary, but then I remember that I don't pay taxes.
Why does Jeff Bezos look like the type of guy who washes his junk by wanking off with hand sanitizer?
Especially in that first picture.
Looks like Kanye West and Shrek forgot to use a condom. I would hope that Rampage Jackson doesn't see this.
He's a beast, man.
Skippy, Utah virgin. Virginity rocks.
Skippy is the type of guy who would scam you for feet pics on Omegle.
Skippy's mom must not have ever planned for him to get laid. What kind of name is Skippy? Isn't that the name of some peanut butter? Well, he is pretty thick. Thickums. This girl is like the Skyrim installed on everyone's hard drive. Modded so much you don't even recognize the base product. People, use plastic surgery and makeup to enhance your look, not to change your identity. Colin looks like he thinks avocados are spicy. It's muy caliente, Mom. You know I don't like caliente. Rare sight of me smiling in a picture.
Girl, you about the cutest tennis ball I ever seen.
15 love, baby. 15 love. She looks like the type of person who reads all terms and conditions and then presses decline. You gotta read the details, the fine print, honey.
She's like the grandma who buys an item at one store, then drives 5 miles and sees that same item for 2 cents cheaper, and then drives back and returns the item just so she could save those 2 cents, not realizing that she spent more in gas than she saved on the product.
Mark Zuckerberg's dead eyes, Steve Jobs' black turtlenecks, voice of Megatron. Seems legit. She looks like she's trying to possess someone.
Air conditioning is unhealthy, bad, miserable, and sexist.
What?
I can't explain how many times I've gotten sick over the summer because of the overzealous AC in offices.
The majority of men in business settings are wearing multiple layers of clothes to conform to dress code. Put on a frickin' cardigan and stop making me ashamed to share a chromosome with you. Rawr, XD. You look like an Animal Crossing character. Looks like a failed Dragon Ball Z character. The blue-haired Asian judge looks like Jackie Chan and Elton John had a baby, then peed on it. Sorry, little baby. We had you just for water sports. If you are not 18 plus and you join my Discord server, please know we will ban you the moment we find out. You know the rules. Stay out. It's not a joke. I'm not kidding. I hate you. Okay? Stay the frick away from me. Same with this Twitter. If you are not 18 plus, frick off. Why is your Discord 18 plus, but not your bedroom? Ooh, dang. That's below the belt. Literally. She don't even got bangs. She got bang. Yeah, what's up with that little bootleg? The only man who can grow a lumberjack beard and still look like he's 10 years old. Haley Joel Osment. I still see that little kid in there. I see young people. 2,500,000 Richard Mille Blue Sapphire Skull tourbillon. This looked like a Burger King watch. That doesn't look so cheap. Not worth it. You look like a discount Chris Pratt.
Star-Lord?
No, he's the broke brother Flashlight Knight. Just take a few seconds to take in this picture. This is what parental failure looks like. Trippy looking like my sleep paralysis demon. Yeah, he do look kind of terrifying. His head looks like a Minecraft dirt block. I thought they were going to say something about that demonic look on his face. Those people working in Ubisoft look like drag queens on crack. Dude staring into the camera like he about to make a proposition. I'm not interested. Elon Musk is what happens when the ghost of a 14-year-old who died in 2011 and the ghost of a 19th century oil baron try to possess the same body. They're fighting for control. Elon Musk does look and act like a guy who's trying to do everything that he was deprived from doing in his youth. Can't be mad at that though. I can't imagine this guy dancing in a club. He would just sit in the corner like, I love how the perpetual hypnotic techno beat complements the fast-paced storytelling. I'll have to write about this later and share the details with Mama. Lil Pump's parents are still waiting for his first words. Welcome to New Age Rap. The Switch Lite, now available in You Should Drink More Water, an overpriced sticker. It's overpriced electronic tape, you uncultured PC-dropping, merch-slinging, sandal and sock-wearing puppet. Daggone, DB Brand. Save some of that fire for the barbecue. The hair from his head moved to his neck to hear the music better. He must be an excellent musician. This is a song for my neckbeards.
I'm psycho over my man. I'll kill for him. So you frick with Jay, you're fricking with me. Remember, I fight dirty as frick. I will kill a chick or a ninja for him, and he will do the same for me. He's the Joker, I'm Harley Quinn.
Chick, you look like you do strange things for a single cigarette and a honey bun. Hillary's just waiting for the others to finish their cakes, so she can swoop in and take the crumbs back to her nest for her hatchlings. Caca! George looks like a younger, straighter James Charles. Discount Jesus. If you continue calling, I will shove a Clarence Fortnite John Wick figurine so far up your bum, it'll be default dancing on your prostate. Discount Jesus. Are you saying that you like to dig in people's butts? Doom Eternal. Official E3 teaser.
This is the most realistic depiction of Los Angeles I've ever seen.
Well, they did make a movie about a huge battle in LA. I think it was called Battle Los Angeles or something like that. Lil Wayne looked both rich and homeless at the same time. I'm riding, yeah. Wheezy, yeah. These girls look like the physical manifestation of the phrase, I got black friends. Felicia and, what's the other girl's name? Me, kissing my girl's neck while rubbing her thigh and slowly starting to take her panties off. This is gonna be a good night. The other people in Taco Bell. What are you doing, sir? She just wants a burrito like the rest of us. Extra meat. Too bad you have about as much meat as a vegetarian pizza. I'm a little deficient. No offense, but he kind of looks like a mixture of Obama and Waluigi. Waluigi! I'll take offense to that. He looks like the Weeknd's lesser-known stepbrother, the Monday. He's the hated brother. I don't know anybody that likes Mondays. He looks like if Mr. Krabs was a human. If video games are to blame for violence, then maybe Monopoly is the reason why boomers are so good at bankrupting crap. That's a good point. Thanks, boomers. This man looks like Vector if he was an abusive alcoholic.
Look at the tiny toilet.
Curse you, tiny toilet!
Despicable me. Guys that are grossed out about girls getting their periods are lame. I'm sure your mother was praying to get hers, but got you instead. Tragic.
That hurt. Mom, is that true?
In the future, sex robots will be virtually indistinguishable from humans. The only way to know for sure will be to show your partner a collage right before sex and ask them to tell you which photos contain I am not a robot.
You can tell they're not a human if they're interested in having sex with you.
I would be delighted to engage in intimate relations with you. I am human.
Today's TikTok. Subscribe for more videos.
No way is he serious. He doesn't even look like the Joker. It just looks like the beginning of an epileptic seizure. Goodness, this dude looks like somebody photoshopped a face onto a big toe. He looks like a shark that transitioned to human. Daddy shark doo 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 doo.
A 38-year-old mother attempts to avoid being arrested by telling police officers she was her 21-year-old daughter.
Yeah, that's believable.
She looks like a dude in drag, my goodness. Chick looks more like Gene Simmons than a 21-year-old.
This guy smells like baby wipes and ketchup. The baby wipes part is okay.
How dare you reblog my post but not follow me?
If you find a gold bar in a trash bag, will you take the whole trash can or just the gold bar?
Your posts are mostly garbage, but you had one nugget of goodness. I took it. Sue me.
Twizzlers taste like as if someone was vaguely thinking of cherries whilst melting plastic bags into a pasta noodle press. Yeah, they do have this waxy kind of taste texture to them. It's very weird. And what's worse is the licorice ones. They're just disgusting. I don't care what anybody says. Trophy hunters are the biggest cowards in the world.
The only hunter I see there is the lion. The rest is the 2 whales in the desert. Must be the global warming.
Why is this allowed, man? Why are you allowed to go and just hunt a precious animal in its natural habitat? Humans, man, there's something wrong with us.
The U.S. men's curling team looks like a group of dads that were just trying to get away from their families for the weekend, but somehow ended up competing in the Olympics.
How did we get here? Who knows? Let's make the most of it.
Most people think curling is boring, but there's actually an element of excitement and intrigue to it.
Charlie looks like an NPC that would give missions in a Tony Hawk game.
Alright dude, that's tubular. He looks like he forgets what he ate for breakfast as he's eating breakfast.
I offered this girl some noodles after sex, and she had the nerve to say, "So everything's 2 minutes here?" I've been suicidal since then. I had to let her know that no, the noodles are in fact 3 minutes.
Owner looking like he's not allowed within 100 yards of a school.
It's okay. Your mother said you could come home with me.
r/crappy food porn.
Chicken, rice, and yogurt.
Need some color. My goodness.
Looks like your food is albino.
Disgusting.
You can tell that chicken ain't got an ounce bit of seasoning on it. Not ounce.
Why does he look like the angels in the Renaissance paintings?
He sure does.
Old, strong, baby-faced looking dude. Why are you looking so surprised?
Tell me when I can exhale.
F-15 Strike Eagle pilots talk BS while aerial refueling.
This is badass, man. The pilot sounds like his aviator glasses wear aviator glasses. He's top shelf, Top Gun.
This group that always stuck around.
The dude on the left went from having his hair on his head to having it on his chin. His hair just gradually made the journey down.
BTS members. Jungkook. Main vocals. Jimin. Lead vocals. Carson. Former ISIS member. Where's Carson's neck? Why is it so wide? My goodness.
Main vocals, lead vocals. Their jobs are as distinct as their faces. They're basically the same person with the same freaking job. Reddit is like getting together all the bullied kids of their generation to unite in bullying others.
You shall feel our pain!
That explains a lot, actually.
Damn.
See what happens when you stay on your grind? I gotta give respect.
Did your door hit the gym too?
Oh, man.
I guess you gotta pay attention to the details.
Serial police impersonator arrested by real police, Part 1.
He's like Buzz Lightyear before he realized he was a toy. To infinity and beyond!
My wife had a C-section, so there's really no physical issue with her body. She's just tired all the time. I'm tired too, but never too tired to have bang bang.
No physical issue with her body? When I had my section, I was stapled shut. Frickin' stapled across my body. Frickin' salad of a man?
What the heck is a salad of a man?
Meat clown. So you can smile while you're eating cheap processed meat.
I showed this picture to my boyfriend and asked jokingly if he would ever think to cut a hole in its mouth and frick the baloney clown. And he told me he already fricked the baloney clown while patting my back. Oh, today my boyfriend murdered me in cold blood.
Why, were you jelly, bro? Austin, 20. Gamer tag, Morgals. Game, Fortnite. Austin looked like he is hiding cocaine under his hair. Who wants a bump, man? I got you. When you have God on your side, you will win. Well played, Tyson Fury.
Seems like God wasn't in your side.
And Grandma wasn't in yours.
Man, middle schoolers on Snapchat can fake cry better than her.
Is it me? Or does it look like he have an extra long forearm and extremely big hand in comparison to his torso and face? Everyone in that photo looks like they were specifically designed to be suddenly illuminated in a lightning storm. Everyone in this photo looks like they're possessed and they're designed to come to life and pop out of the picture when the lights go off. Your garden is overgrown and your cucumbers are soft.
How dare you say that? My mom always told me I had a green thumb.
You're exactly the kind of girl at school who everyone hates, but no one cares about enough to beat up.
Damn. Actually, that's not right.
She looks like that type of girl that always has to correct somebody.
Fortnite!
This is the type of person that opens a glass door to look outside. Cool painting, bro. Goatee looks like the kind of guy to murder someone out of self-defense. Then make a song about how he should have died instead.
It should have been me, not you.
Jack's hair makes him look like he's about to wear a toga and explain what memes are to Caesar's court.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, this is a meme.
Cardi B!
Her IQ is so high that it loops around and forms negative digits.
I only sound stupid because I'm so smart. You the one that's really stupid because you just don't understand.
Jake looks like one of those rich kids in movies that acts super polite, perfect, and all upper class, but is an absolute jerk to the main character.
You can stop trying. Jenny's my girl now. And if you say anything to her, I'll ruin your life.
You look like a slightly straighter James Charles. Have you tried the concealer by Jeffree Star? I'ma say this in the nicest way possible. I'd rather eat a jean jacket without water before I try anything JS related.
Just got my physical. Doctor says I didn't know white guys came in this size.
That was a rude way to tell you to lose weight, fatty.
Oh, I thought he was talking about my ding-dong.
To be honest, I quite enjoy these types of comments in moderation. I can see how it could get annoying in excess, but at least some of them are quite creative in which emojis they use to portray certain words. I'm not reading your Lucky Charms essay. Oliver looks like the me you made as a joke. He looks like the criminal from, Despicable Me? Yeah, Despicable Me 2. The lead singer looks like if Mountain Dew was a person.
Me? You want me to sing a song?
This guy is projecting so much. I bet we could stick a DVD in his butt, point him at a brick wall, and watch a movie.
It's not me. It's definitely you. Cole, 25.
He looks like a grown-up human version of Bobby from King of the Hill.
Dang it, Bobby. If they're below 8 out of 10, Move on. I have better things to do.
He doesn't mind what you sound like, though, as unfortunately, Cole has no ears. How you gonna ask for an 8 out of 10? Never mind.
I hope both sides of his pillow are always hot. Scumbag.
Well, Becky, I'm sorry he broke your heart. He looks like a shark that transitioned to human.
Is this what it's like to be human? This is awesome. I have hands.
Oh my goodness, she looked like she dead. Why does this look like a Sims reaction when picking personality traits?
Someone needs to call the coroner before she starts to stink.
What the hell? This dude looks like I think it's a British cartoon, where it's a tall, lanky guy with a big nose, and he has like a dog or something like that. I know somebody in the comments knows what I'm talking about. Now this is my sleep paralysis demon's sleep paralysis demon. Freaky. Slim Jesus is the type of guy to steal your fidget spinner, then help you look for it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw it over there, player. Yeah, let's go look.
Sarah Huckabee Sanders always looks like she's about to say,
"And you smell what the rock is cooking."
Yeah, she got some strong eyebrows. Why does the guy on the top look like Snape and Michael Jackson had a baby? Good question. Better question, why is this woman licking this coffee cup in the courtroom? Ugh, his hair looked like it smells like your teenage son's 3-year-old underwear that you found under his bed that he used for happy time over and over again. Yeah, let that soak in.
Iggy, don't move. There's a big-ass tarantula sitting right on your shoulder.
Violin guy looks like he killed someone and got blood all over his clothes, and then picked the first thing he saw at Walmart for something to wear. This'll do.
Now calm down, you mentally disabled Walmart display fish.
The only thing Wendy Williams should host is a Parasite.
How you doing?
Hey, you look like the doctor who doesn't recommend toothpaste. Why? Because you are a 1 out of 10. Ouch. The two black holes find themselves stably orbiting each other but never getting closer.
Like you and your crush at an 8th grade dance.
This man looks like if the year 2003 was a person. Stupid as heck. Literally, why? Serves no real purpose. Not the place to start your autobiography, chimp. Gotta give you props for that. This dude looks like bacteria. I honestly have to agree with that statement. What the heck is up with that hair? If your ding dong doesn't touch your belly button, lower your voice. Tough talk from a girl whose kneecaps stick farther out than her tits. Holy crap, man! You freaking killed her, dude. 28. Who does Bad Baby make music for? Girls who walk the mile in gym class while eating flaming hot Cheetos in Cookie Monster pajama pants. That's a pretty good visual. Call me biphobic or whatever, but I would never date a bisexual. They're just gonna cheat. Shaking my head. Anon, there are approximately 390 billion trees in the Amazon rainforest. These trees vary widely in species and size. The chemical reactions that occur in these trees in order to produce organic compounds and oxygen from carbon dioxide and water are complex and require a constant supply of energy to be generated by the plant. One of these 390 billion trees works hard to replace the oxygen that you breathe. Anon, I want you to find this tree deep in the Amazon rainforest and apologize to it for wasting the oxygen it worked so hard to produce. That is a very intelligent burn. This is what people from Bird Box saw before they died. This is actually a pretty cute little cat. Hey little cat, is that a boy? The blue-haired Asian George looks like Jackie Chan and Elton John had a baby and then peed on Just heard a girl call her ex a sentient bubonic plague, and honestly, I'm inspired. I bet half of the movie's budget was spent on crack for the animators. Is it that bad?
Cheat mode. Close your eyes and you can play any game in your mind, even Paper Mario.
Paper Mario is trash.
Close your eyes and imagine yourself being a more likable person, and then open them and weep.
Bet you're glad that you wore condoms, because now you don't have to raise a baby with this woman.
Oh, that's why I'm glad. I was thinking, what the frick? I don't have a condom fetish.
Because looks like your ding-dong was the only one wandering around this particular vaginal Chernobyl in a hazmat suit.
Please don't talk about her like that.
You're right. That's not a fair comparison. Chernobyl? was an accident. I can't even. Just take your freaking gold and get out of my sight. He looks like he smokes cigarette butts off the ground in the parking lot and then eats them afterwards. I read somewhere that you were just 44 years old. Damn, girl. The hate and evil is aging you like cottage cheese left in the trunk of a car in the middle of August.
Obama.
Every night I think about the doctor who did humanity a huge disservice by not crushing your infant skull the moment you were born.
I don't know who needs this, but Sean Austin from Stranger Things with an otter.
That's Sean Austin from Lord of the Rings, you fetus.
Anger is not the way of the Jedi.
Darth Diabetes versus Obi-Wan Chromosome.
This guy looks like what humans would look like if we had a default skin.
My favorite is people who send me unsolicited ding-dong pics. And then they're like, hi, are you ignoring me? It's just so funny to me. Like 1 minute I'm designing bioreactors and getting published for heat dissipation in polymers. And then I open this godforsaken app to dudes hanging brain who can't even pronounce saponification, calling me a slut because I won't give attention to their limp excuses for existence. 3 billion years of evolution and the greatest form of communication you can conjure up in your fermented omelet of a conscience is submitting your wrinkled ballsack to a stranger on the internet to substitute the attention your parents never gave their mistake of an offspring.
This is poetry. Very good, bravo.
Men wear $60 boxes for $3 worth of ding dong.
Women wear Victoria's Secret panties for hoo-ha that ain't no secret.
Half our property taxes go to education, and then people can't even spell where right.
Yeah, well, I think dragons suck.
I will kick your ass so hard your vertebrae will pop out of your mouth one by one like a Pez dispenser.
Why does this whole group look like they were face swapping with one another? Now that you mention it.
PlayStation 2. For a really disturbing image, flip disc over.
Aw, man.
Me in 4th grade.
Look under there.
Friend.
Underwear.
Me.
You fool. You absolute moron. You are such a monumental idiot that you don't even realize what you just said. I am a verbal magician, and you, my friend, are a naive simpleton. Your family line deserves to die with you.
Damn, that's how you were talking in the 4th grade?
Rareinsults. Found on the trailer for Airplane Mode starring Logan Paul.
This is something that would play on the TVs on GTA.
This is 600 pounds. And that's the same as having a whole American sitting on the tailgate.
You have this 3-pound organ in your skull that's so freaking amazing, it literally defies the laws of its own construction. And you use it to watch The Bachelor and to be a... I'm not going to say that word because women find it offensive.
Bro, the grammar in this post has more errors than a DNA string of a kid in Hiroshima. Well done, my child.
Dated a girl who did amateur porn and cam girl work. Weirdest thing was how much more people would pay for anything involving a bunghole. Like paying up to double what they would for regular.
Yeah, like why would anyone pay more to add you?
I'm freaking beautiful, like a brown Norse god. Glow me up, Twitter. Tell me how beautiful I am.
Dude, you look like some Bollywood Hulk on a shoestring budget.
You look like Mark Zuckerberg shaved his head, grew a little beard, and installed the latest Human Emotion DLC into his head.
Yeah, I can see that.
Jack Black and Jack White finally team up to record a song as Jack Gray.
He looks like Johnny Depp playing a zombie trying to look normal.
He looks constipated, dude. Relax a little bit.
Jimmy Fallon, the only thing he should host is a Parasite. Ooh, this morning, my 3-year-old son emerged from our bedroom wearing several of my wife's scarves and every bracelet she owns. I know he's young, and saying this may make me appear closed-minded and intolerant, but I don't want him growing up to be Johnny Depp.
Mark Davis looks like microwave John Gruden leftovers.
To remember how many feet there are in a mile, you just gotta use 5 tomatoes. 5 2-mate-O's. Sounds like 5280. And there's 5,280 feet in a mile.
To remember how many meters there are in a kilometer, you just remember 1,000, because the system of measurement in the rest of the world wasn't invented by a drunk mathematician rolling dice.
Touché. This dude looks like he moans when he wipes his butt.
Here's 4 random pictures of me.
She looks like what morning breath smells like.
P.U.
We can steal your man.
Shorty in the back looked like she gonna steal the Declaration of Independence with her Nicolas Cage looking at.
Sex was created by God for marriage between a husband and wife, not for boyfriend and girlfriend that are dating.
Very cool tweet, Kristen. I work for a company called BuzzFeed, and I'm wondering if I can have your permission to use this tweet in an article I'm doing about the people on the internet who seem like they're an absolute blast to bring with to parties. You sound like so much fun, Kristen. The bassist looks like one of the ogre hunters in the beginning of Shrek.
All men, I repeat, all men are trash. My dad is not trash though.
Your words are direct contradictions. You are both a moron and an oxymoron.
Odell Beckham Jr. hits the beach in Cancun with girlfriend Polyzenia Ferfelli. What the heck?
This dude is dating a prescription drug.
Who else drew the sun in the corner every time as a child?
If you did it in the left, you probably eat popcorn with a spoon. That's some professional level cropping. I've seen better cropping during the Irish potato famine. Finally, someone links this up on an actual rare insult. It's still summer, you stupid pumpkin slag. What's he so mad about?
Nipple rings, knuckle tattoos, black nail polish, and what appears to be a suspiciously large bottle of Lubriderm on the counter behind you? If I shared a picture of the national flag of Kyrgyzstan, Tonga, Albania, China, Morocco, Singapore, Switzerland, and the Isle of Man, there would still be fewer red flags in that image than in this one.
Refinery 29 is like BuzzFeed made by horse girls who are doing makeup for the very first time. Yeah, it looks terrible. What's up with those red rosy cheeks? Bought it on Facebook. Student:
I don't understand why my grade was so low. How did I do on my research paper?
Teacher: actually, you didn't turn in a research paper. You turned in a random assemblage of sentences. In fact, the sentences you apparently kidnapped in the dead of night and forced into this violent and arbitrary plan of yours clearly seem to be placed on the pages against their will. Reading your paper was like watching unfamiliar, uncomfortable people interacting at a cocktail party that no one wanted to attend in the first place. You didn't submit a research paper. You submitted a hostage situation.
Major thanks to my Ferrari family for getting my B-Day gift to me in time. I appreciate you.
I'll get you a booster seat.
You're just pissed your rhino-shaped ass can't fit in one of these.
Chick in the back right looks like Oscar from Shark Tale.
Hey. Light mode, Thagala.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I accidentally disturb a Victorian-era vampire? Get back in your tomb, you little light allergic shriveled shrimp. I wonder if this is worthy of rare insults. Time to check. The music is gay. Looks like you both have something in common. If this gets murdered by words, I want to be in the screenshot. Not every mild insult is a murder, you skeleton molesting freak. Triple H looks like the default Nord in Skyrim. No.
Oh dear. Either that guy has a lot of money or is so horrendous at dental care that his teeth are that of canned corn.
He looks like a failed sleep paralysis demon that resorted to meth and coke.
Sure, we'd support this cauliflower and kale burger from KFC. This is literally the one burger from SpongeBob that almost killed the health inspector.
We should stop giving serial killers cool names like the Night Stalker or the Green River Killer. We should remove this mystique, make it sound less appealing. The micro-penis maniac, Bobby Dipstick, the stupid murderer. I like that. Why girls get dreamcatcher tattoos and wonder why their lives are going to heck? Like, I don't know, Sarah. Maybe ask the thing inked on your body that attracts bad stuff, you unseasoned chicken wing. Ouch.
How can I find an app like Tinder where the girls have lower standards and there are no heavyset girls?
There isn't one. You want to meet interesting people who are interested in you? Then make yourself interesting.
I am an interesting person, that's for sure.
Spoken like the human equivalent to a bowl of bran flakes. Most honest used car ad I've ever seen.
2003 VW Jetta. No longer needed by my son, as he seems to take my Tahoe wherever he wants. Body in good shape, interior as well, though smells like a crayon factory. Backseat, unused. He couldn't get laid in a monkey's playhouse with a fistful of bananas. Runs well. May need fresh clutch because he drives like a little butthole. I just got one question. When you kiss girls, do they put their tongue in your tooth gap?
Your face is a combination of thousands of years worth of other people's faces. Why'd I get the ugly buggers?
Your ancestors were highly evolved to their environment. They were ugly because it was a feature enabling them to survive in the wild. Ugly intimidated tribes raiding for food.
Ugly scared away the predators. Ugly communicated strength and power. But now that we no longer fight animals and struggle against nature for food, your ugliness has become a vestigial organ of sorts. Or it could be you were dropped as a baby.